on the hero because of Soul Assumption and Grave Chill both being those single target spells, and having the extra stats in the laning stage does wonders for a hero like Visage.
Yeah, I think they should focus on shutting down this Visage. Maybe starting as a tri-lane. But yeah, it doesn't seem like they will start as a tri-lane.
And if they do that, then the Doom is completely screwed.
Yeah, but usually then you start with Devour, you devour the creep, like right in the tier 3 tower, and you just play passively, trying to survive. Because Doom has comeback mechanics. Definitely Visage is a hero that he gets 6 and he just destroys the hero he's playing against. But if you delay the 6 a lot, he will not be able to come back into the game. He's a snowball hero.
Well, it's currently looking like Jabs is gonna at least get that tech support. You can make some nice rotations though. Techies is one of the strongest heroes in terms of using the twin gates. But it's also very obvious if he's going to try and use the twin gates to go towards the bottom lane. Look at that ward as well. The observer ward from the dire side giving all the vision over where Talon is, so they're not going to be playing any aggressive gaming just yet. 2 for 2 bounty rune trades. We've got ourselves 3 lanes. And the question for you, my friend, is which lane is going to be the most entertaining?
Bot lane. It's a kill lane. It's a lot of kills. And they do the... Oh, no, they don't do the thing. I would say they do the thing where they start a streak, but Tech is already moving to the top lane.
Actually, Ollie is as well. They're both going towards top, so they might go for first blood onto Tomato. That's why they went for the Scorched Earth. And indeed, there's going to be a charge forward. Q gets the slow in. Ollie's got that Arcane Curse as well. Tomato's dropping low, and first blood should be secured for Q. So they actually flabbergast and surprise to manage to make the first blood happen in the top lane.
Yeah, really well played. So the tri-lane idea working. Not on the lane I was expecting to, but really well played because both wards were in the direction of the bot lane. So TSM is like, okay, we want to keep this lane safe, we want to win this lane. And knowing that, Talon, they focus on killing on the bot lane. Seeker already dropping low, but he has a salve. He's playing correctly the lane. He knows the Visage has a lot of burst power.
And Thirst helps. Constant sustain with Thirst.
Also, having the pool unblocked, I'd say there's maybe overthinking here, but I think it's a big mistake. While Lich dies top on the trade with Techies.
Bottom lane, they find Kasane. And that is actually dangerous, because as you mentioned, Bloodseeker is also a hero that can snowball out of control.
Yeah, it's looking bad for the Visage if Seeker already got the kill. So, looking rough. And having this pool, the Seeker can always go back and heal by killing it. So Ahri not blocking it, in my opinion, could be a huge mistake here. He's running after the cool here. Also, he tells he has the ward by doing this, in my opinion. Oli running to the tower.
Well, he pulls the creeps back currently, and he's just going to try and dip out. 23 is waiting for the courier to deliver his blood grenade. And Ahri is just dragging the creeps all the way around. Creep pulling. Very lengthy one top side though. Jabs is going in onto Tomato. Even went for this point in Infernal Blade just for the lane dominance here. Not going for Devour just yet and bullying out that Monkey King.
Yeah. Techies is a very strong laner, so it helps Doom go through this lane. Because Monkey should be the counter to the Doom. But the Doom is building to win the lane. And it's working so far. They're pushing Tomato back all the time. Feels like the Lich support was not the best choice.
Q went for reactive taser level 2. That's not something you see too often. Normally it's just the blast off that they focus on.
Yeah, it was during the trade that we missed. I believe it's just on a very specific trade. It makes sense. You don't let the Monkey get the 4 stacks when he's about to get it.
Well, topside jabs. Tomato using Boundless Strike just to get creep kills. It is pretty disastrous if that's the way you're going to have to run it. Ari rotating
It's gonna
through.
come up a lot on the mid lane into Bryo getting the power up runes, doing rotations, because without Bryo help, feels like the both side lanes are gonna lose. They go on Timado again.
And Tomato does manage to get himself the very tiny heal. Nowhere near enough heal coming out from the Boundless Strike because they spread out very nicely. Whitemon, is he going to get taken down? Last right click from Q is going to connect. Double kill in the top side. And jabs. Okay, he's got the ensnare creep now. Did level a point in Devour. So you at least will be able to have that extra spell to be a nuisance. While Ari now gets killed off in a very far off spot by 23. The early laning stage is looking really good here for Talon.
Yeah, Whitemon does the rebottle mid. He knows his hope is Bryo. So let me help Bryo so he can help me in the future. That's a good read. Yamato again using the Boundless Strike just to guarantee one creep. Pretty rough side lanes. Let's see if they will probably bring heroes to the 6-minute room to do something. That's what TSM could see as an opening.
Yeah, Q currently is about the same net worth as Tomato. The Monkey pick into the Doom plus Techie's not the most suitable choice right now, so far. I like the choice of jabs actually for going for that Scorched Earth and skipping out on the... It's just pure aggression that they can constantly throw out. Tomato can't do anything.
TSM. Having the Sinister Gaze to stop the jump from the techies, but...
And it's all magic damage as well.
Nice. They're gonna die again.
Ollie from behind comes to say hi. Q gets a double kill. But yeah, it's also magic damage, so even leveling Frost Shield won't do anything.
Yeah, and bot lane is relaxed for 23. So the Silencer is just moving around the map because 23 just stays in lane. He is getting few creeps denied, but he's also denying a lot of creeps. It's a thing now with the Visage being Universal Hero, you actually have damage to deny creeps, the new thing, new technology. So whenever he uses the Grave Chill, he takes the attack speed away after 23, managed to get few denies, but he can stay 1 against 2. Smoke, Void Spirit, going for the Seeker.
Yeah, 23 is in trouble. He's gonna get jumped. There's no one to back him up and very quickly gets nuked with that DD. As you mentioned, Brawl, the moment he gets the first power rune, he will be able to make a play, and that is a good way to try and possibly start to recover the side lanes. Because his mid lane is going pretty A-okay against Makoto. But that was to be expected.
39 and 8 for both, so pretty even. Whitemon gets to get some XP on this mid lane also, so doing fine. Ollie go for the rotation. It's Catapult Wave on top, so they would do a lot of damage to this tower.
And Jabs can try and farm 2 at the same time, the camp and the wave, so he'll get himself that level 6. Now that he's got Doom, you can't do anything there anymore. Makoto, though, has the Fire Remnant down, does not use it, and is going to get taken down. Q tries some man fight against Whitemon, will be able to get the kill onto Whitemon, drops a couple of bombs on the high ground. Brawl walks right towards the second mine, and he's going to get blown up. Q gets the kill, the disarm is there. Ari is about to go ham here. The disarm continues onto Ari, in comes Ollie to get himself some extra free int stolen, and Q with the triple kill. Okay, big mistake coming out from Makoto, but who cares? Techies is 8-1-1. Tech in the building. Look at his net worth. He's the same net worth as 23 Savage. What the balls?
Oh my god, he's so ahead of Timado. Triple kill, 4 kill. He plays really well the mine. He plays in fog because he's seen the Void Spirit was trying to right-click it, and he plays in fog, so he gets the kill into the Void Spirit after huge mistake from Mikoto. Kasane taking the bot tower in exchange, but it's a choice that they leave the tower. Yeah, seeing the replay.
I can't believe he didn't
First
die.
one, Ryo gets to right click. Second one is on the fog.
That's remarkable.
The
Yeah, the first
taser.
one was placed on the high ground, which was technically also fog. Second one in the other fog behind the tree. Really well played. Knowing the hero's limits, maybe actually going over the hero's limits, to be fair.
Yeah, and Silencer's join for that interesting point of intelligence that he steal. So he was in time. As for stolen.
Smart boy. Needs to get level 6 so that he's useful for his team. Because of course Silencer without 6 always feels negligible.
Jabs, Doom.
And
Bad
Tomato
Rider
trying
was
to
waiting.
sustain, but damage should be enough. And he is going to get taken down. No denies coming through. Rotation through from Q. And he's looking for blood. Does miss the stun though onto Ari. And
It's a huge kill on Takis. They will chase.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. The
Q
mines.
gets the kill onto
Why
White
won't
Mon.
that?
He knows there's no
Monster
spells. Brawl's got one more leap, that's it. But Makoto rotates through, and now Ari's gonna get caught. Why is Q so good on techies? He is baiting them in the worst possible fights.
It's like,
Single-handedly
let me
winning
miss
the game
2
for them.
spells here, so they think I'm bad on the hero and that I cannot go back on it. And just guarantees 2 more kills. It's also a lot on the XP, on the support. Because Batrider was 4, so he's basically the jump.
Q still has
a lot of
Magic
gold if he
Wand,
gets
still
the
has
kill.
Healing Lotus, throws out a mine, Tomato gets some damage from it, Jabs is going to be surrounded, but with Kasane TPing through,
Run, kill,
resummoning
run,
the
run.
familiars. 23 is actually a Q
Seeker
that should
joins.
die.
Kasane
Oh,
gonna kill.
yeah, Kasane
jump.
gets the kill. 8 kill streak picked up, but 23 charging in the middle of the
1k gold
fight.
for Kasane.
Lose the bat. Can they actually get out? They need to be a little bit careful. Tomato is still ruptured. Will finally be found out, and the charge onto Kasane who's out of mana, and well, he just summoned those familiars, so if they kill the familiars he won't have them for a while, and then he's just a creep.
White Mon's the next.
Speaking of
Still
a creep,
level
White
5.
Mon is going to be held at bay.
Ryo rejoining
23
the fight.
jump though, has the familiar still on his behind. 23 will be nuked down, and Makoto with the triple kill is looking for more, has a regen rune bottled up, but will most likely just walk it off.
I'd say it's not terrible for TSM because when you're so ahead as Talon the
Unless
jump
the
from
Tomato now
Tomato,
dies.
fight's still going on. Regen
You
pop
should have
from
jumped
Ember.
that so much. Okay, just jump it. Come on, go, go, go. Surprised that he didn't go for the blast off. I mean, there is the Aether Remnant threat, of course, but Makoto was
Takis
popping his
streak
regen.
gave almost 1k gold to the Visage. So his up on the leaderboard, 954. It's a fair trade for TSM considering how behind they were.
Yeah, it was a painful loss there of Q. Everyone in the team in that replay just hunting after Q.
The raindrops keeping him alive, trading
This-
the extra space.
That last hit coming in from Kasane as well, just to finish him off in time. And then Tomato standing AFK, wasn't even level 6 yet in that fight. Like, he just turned level 6 in 12 minutes time. This
Yeah,
monkey's got,
that's why
he's
given
5 deaths in.
Given all the circumstances, it was actually good for TSM. They got levels, they got gold by taking down the kill streaks.
Well, Monkey's going for the Hanamitis. He knows he wants to recover. The only pluses, you mentioned it previously, they have very weak push on Talon. Their strongest push is proximity mines.
Yeah. Seeker is a hero that they go on jabs, bottom.
Chain Frost bouncing around. Jabs will be taking a heap of damage. Might kill off Tomato. Is trying to. Brawl jumps in. Should be. Oh no, the Sleight of Fist from Makoto will be able to get the kill secured. Looking for Ari. Still
Ari
has more
is
than
still
enough
level
mana.
5.
He just got
Get
level 6, but Lasso seems to be a futile attempt there. Double kill coming out from Makoto. I mean, while we're distracted with Q doing an amazing job, Jabs is top net worth after finishing up that Midas, and Makoto is also playing really well on that Ember, making very important rotations.
Yeah, I'd say all cores doing well. But then you look at the net worth and you realize, wait, Tech is not a core. Monkey is the core. So there's a hero that's wrong placement in the board. It's the Monkey King, 4K behind the Doom, 3.5-ish, behind the Techies. That's where the net worth advantage lies. No game for Timado.
Kasana has some decent farm. Didn't actually go for the phylactery build. Instead, chose to go for auras instead. Luckily enough, the upgraded Vlads doesn't exist anymore. The Wraith Pact.
Yeah, would have been a good game for it.
I mean, it is mainly damage
from Talon.
Especially against that techies. I mean, they need a pipe. They definitely need a pipe. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah. That's why...
Oh, Brow looted up.
Has haste.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a miscommunication there. Q wanted to blast off on him, but there was that Aether Remnant, so Mikoto must have had to actually run into the Aether Remnant faster to make sure that Q could hit him with the blast off stun. Because that would have been a kill.
Yeah, the high execution level.
Yeah, you have to have a lot of faith
when you look at the
teammate.
replay, you're like, yeah, they could have done that, but it's a really fast thing. Think about you don't know if there are heroes on the cover. Don't know what happens if you get stunned by the remnant.
Obviously, but that's something that comes in with players when they play together for a while and they know how each other plays. That it's like, okay, he's gonna do that. I need to do this.
Yeah.
Which you have like in Gaming Gladiators. That's one of the more important things that they have. They blindly trust each other.
Definitely, this makes a really good team. There's a catapult mid, Visage doesn't use. They want to go for Timado bottom.
He does get rooted up, but that might be a little bit scary deep.
16 minutes in, it still doesn't have the hand of Midas.
Don't worry, he'll recover.
Timado.
He'll beat Q eventually.
And again,
Luckily
it's a team that was used to see... Is that... Is so dead. It's a team that was used to see Timado carry games 1 versus 9. You know, this carry that just have double the net worth. Mid lane.
Nice global.
Rupture into Batrider. Global.
Ari with the
Batrider.
TP. There's the bomb chasing him, but won't be able to kill him. And the continuation of the fight. Ollie's going to get blasted. 23 is going to be next. A double kill comes out for the side of TSM. Jabs has the Doom at the ready. Crimson Guard as well, but they're going to go deeper. Brawl invised up. Do they have detection? No, they do not, and Brawl will be able to walk it off. So a very big turnaround play. Getting that double in mid is huge for TSM.
Good trade. Not even trade. It's a TP for 2 kills. Because the Rupture felt like the Bloodseeker would get the kill. But then the Seeker wants to go back on the team fight. Kind of underestimates the damage that Visage can do. And makes the move from TSM really, really good. There's still an XP rune from Talon. If it's not a minimap bug, I think it's... Yeah.
No,
so
it's still there.
Something that could be helpful for them. Supports have so many levels that they are like, probably I'm not missing anything, but it would be really good.
It is a little bit dangerous this game because, yeah, Tomato is really poor. But on the other hand, 23 is not the richest either on the Bloodseeker. He's not had the most perfect game. Like, the difference is primarily Techies is insanely huge. But how much can a farm Techies really do? They throw everything onto Kasana in mid, including the Doom. Tier 1 should be secured. Also, Ari on the Batrider has overtaken his own Monkey.
That's what I wanted to say. Monkey already has the Midas, but Batrider is ahead. The gold mechanics into Dota 2, you need to play active. You need to get kills, assists. Just right-clicking is not enough.
Ari is actually gonna try and take the Ancient stack with this team, it seems. Or he's gonna try and lower it down.
To be even more ahead of the Monkey.
I mean, he's just trying to, I assume it's going to be mostly for Braille and maybe a bit for Tomato.
Yeah,
is he going to get anything?
Has a bit of trouble right-clicking it on Tomato.
Is Tomato going to get anything? That's the big question.
Maybe one.
Oh, you see?
Yeah, they leave one for him.
value right there. But yeah, the supports have been stacking a decent amount on TSM to try and get some recovery going. It's not going to be the easiest, because he's just that far behind. And Monkey King does not have the best comeback mechanic. Primal Spring is decent for like farming a creep wave and getting out pretty quickly, but it also puts you in a rough spot because they hear you coming in. And exactly that happens in the bottom lane. Tomato, they hear the Primal Spring getting ready and they pounce. It's like when you have
8 and 2. They go for the Lich. They go.
And Whitemond's going to get caught as well. Very little he can do. Sleight of Fist finishes the job. Mikoto gets a double kill. Wicked 6 streak on the Ember. Close to finishing up his BKB. Net worth-wise, it's still not out of the ballpark just yet, but it's getting scary.
Bryo, this is 23. But Jab's also there. Rupture.
Jumps to the side.
Do they have a cancel? No. Ari shows his positioning. So 23, he farmed by the Wizard Room and he left it there. There's 2 explanations. One, he want to leave to another hero. Second one is if it turns 21 minutes, it's going to give more XP. So it's going to give like... He's going to have twice the 21-minute XP room.
That could be a nice one, but it could also be stolen, and then you're going to be really sad. Global Silence, Tomato just jumped in. His team, can they help him out? They are keeping him alive with the aura so far. Every defense thrown out, but he does eventually die. Mikoto has one more Fire Remnant at the ready. They're trying to hunt him down, but they won't be able to chase for more. They need to bail out. All their spells are on cooldown. The familiars might just follow suit. He doesn't have a resummon for another 20 seconds.
200 extra gold. 20 seconds that the Visage has of downtime. DD rune for the Ember. And a smoke coming out from TSM. The 21-minute rune. Maybe they want to protect it. They assume the enemy team is going to come for take it. But Talon, they're hitting the tower with a catapult. They have the Doom to tank the damage. Now the creep wave arrive. As mentioned, their siege damage is super slow, but with a DD, with the siege creep, maybe that's what they need.
Well, on towards the tier 2 tower, towards mid. Can they do anything as a response here on TSM? The Doom gets thrown out onto Kasana. Wukong comes out. Tomato's immediately going to get silenced up. He does steal up a bit, but the damage is too immense. They lose 2. Make that 3. All 3 cores are going to get taken out because Brawl got ruptured. And the Chain Frost is going to get thrown out. They even group up because they want to show dominance right there. It does nothing to us. You cannot hurt us with a snowball, bro.
Are given. The catapult's still alive. Gonna force the glyph. 3k damage done by the Ember with DD. 2.3 with the Bloodseeker. And the Techies just did enough damage to kill the Monkey King. The Monkey King throws the Wukong and the Techies jumps and kills him. Techies is a better carry than Monkey. Feels like Techies is the common factor into the winning teams in the series. Now 23, he goes for both of them. You can see he gets the extra XP, so he gets twice 840. Pretty choice.
Double value.
Yeah.
There's some nice Tormentors as well to get right now, but yeah, this fight, they doom. So they started off by dooming the Visage. Then they rupture the Void Spirit, and they, well, tactically nuke the living bejesus out of Monkey King. And then all 3 cores are dead.
They go for the Tormentor's Silencer, gets a shard. Maybe
double
insteal. Another right clicker.
No, double insteal. Easy. Who cares about right clicking? It's the insteals that matter. Oh, they're going to try and steal Roche.
That's what I'm saying. Like
It's
you can't damage. You become a right clicker when you have like 30.
That is true.
With Talon being timed, they have the cooldowns down. No Doom. Maybe that's a fight I'm looking for.
No.
Oh, the cool here is gonna tell their positioning.
Oh, they are trying to disengage all behind the Roche pit right now. Gets
They're
very dicey. Jabs jumps in. Does not have Doom for another 20 seconds. Mikoto on the back line. Global Silence gets used as well. Not a lot of damage thrown out just yet, but Kasana is finally going to get caught by Q. Chain Frost doesn't really do anything on the side. 23 has the movement speed because everyone drops very low. Tomato has no HP.
Tomato just
Bomb thrown on
for
him.
the techies.
Will stay alive, but the GG is already called, and that is it, ladies and gents. TSM tap out. They got techied. That's it. Simple as that. Q just dominated them, owned them, smacked them, obliterated them, and TSM could not do anything against the techies. It is the hero of the patch.
It is.